Fact 1. Swamp bubbles. In parts of Florida's swamplands, peculiar methane bubbles rise to the surface. These bubbles, known as swamp gas, can be ignited, creating natural flames that seem to dance atop the water. Fact 2. Manatees and hot springs. Florida is home to the only known population of manatees that seek out warm water in the winter. They congregate in the warm waters of natural springs, such as Blue Spring State Park, where the temperature remains constant, providing a unique spectacle for visitors. Fact 3. Skunk ape sightings. Florida has its own version of Bigfoot known as the skunk ape. Described as a large, ape-like creature with a foul odor, numerous unverified sightings and reports have fueled the legend of this mysterious and elusive creature in the state's swamps. Fact 4. Fountain of Youth. St. Augustine is home to the legendary Fountain of Youth. While the actual fountain has never been discovered, the city embraces the myth, and visitors can explore a park that claims to be the site where Ponce de Leon once searched for the elusive fountain. Fact 5. Mermaids of Weeki, Wachee. Wachee Springs State Park features mermaid shows, where performers don fishtails and entertain visitors underwater in a natural spring. This quirky attraction has been captivating audiences since the 1940s. Fact 6. Gatorland Wrestling. Gatorland, a theme park in Orlando, is famous for its live alligator wrestling shows. Visitors can watch trained handlers wrestle and interact with these massive reptiles, showcasing the state's unique wildlife in an entertaining way. Fact 7. Sponging Capital. Tarpon Springs is known as the sponge capital of the world. Greek sponge divers introduced sponge harvesting to the area in the early 1900s, and today, visitors can explore the historic sponge docks and learn about the industry. Fact 8. Disney Wilderness Preserve. Despite being home to the famous Walt Disney World Resort, Florida also houses the Disney Wilderness Preserve. This conservation area, established by Disney, protects over 11,000 acres of endangered ecosystems and wildlife habitats. Fact 9. Devil's Millhopper Sinkhole. Gainesville is home to the Devil's Millhopper Geological State Park, which features a massive sinkhole with a unique microclimate. The sinkhole's steep walls create a natural rainforest environment, complete with miniature waterfalls and lush vegetation, offering a surreal and unexpected landscape in the heart of Florida. Fact 10. Monkey business in Silver Springs. Silver Springs State Park was once home to a quirky attraction known as the Jungle Cruise. In the 1930s, rhesus monkeys were introduced to one of the park's islands, and they quickly became a tourist attraction by swimming out to greet boat tours, adding a touch of the wild to the experience. Fact 11. Coral Castle Mystery. Located in Homestead, Coral Castle is a peculiar structure created by a Latvian immigrant named Edward Leeds-Kalman. With no heavy machinery, he single-handedly carved and moved massive coral stones to build the castle, claiming to have discovered the secrets of the ancient Egyptians. Fact 12. Bioluminescent Bay. Mosquito Bay on Vieques Island, just off the coast of Puerto Rico, territory of the U.S., showcases a spectacular natural phenomenon. The water in the bay contains bioluminescent dinoflagellates, creating a magical display of blue-green light when disturbed at night. Fact 13. Rise of Zombie Cat. In 2015, a cat named Bart was hit by a car and presumed dead. However, he shockingly reappeared 5 days later, seemingly rising from the grave. Bart's story made national headlines, earning him the nickname Zombie Cat, and sparking debates about the limits of a feline's 9 lives. Fact 14. Moon trees. Seeds taken aboard the Apollo 14 mission in 1971 orbited the moon with astronaut Stuart Roosa. When they returned to Earth, the seeds were planted, resulting in moon trees. One of these trees, a sycamore, can be found in Florida's Big Tree Park. Fact 15. Giant orange. In the town of Kissimmee, there's a roadside attraction known as the world's largest orange. This giant citrus fruit is not only a quirky landmark but also serves as a reminder of Florida's prominent citrus industry. Fact 16. Fort Jefferson's avian residence. Dry Tortugas National Park is home to Fort Jefferson, a massive unfinished coastal fortress. The fort's moat is inhabited by a population of red-footed boobies, making it the only nesting site for these tropical seabirds in the United States. Fact 17. Gainesville Bat House. The University of Florida in Gainesville is home to the world's largest occupied bat house. This impressive structure provides a roost for thousands of bats, contributing to ecological pest control in the area. Fact 18. Tom Petty Park. Gainesville honors its native son, rock legend Tom Petty, with Tom Petty Park. This unique tribute includes a historical marker detailing Petty's life, a mural, and a bronze sculpture of his guitar, inviting fans to pay homage to the iconic musician. Fact 19. The Psychic Capital. Casadega, near Orlando, bills itself as the psychic capital of the world. Founded as a spiritualist camp in the late 19th century, the town is home to mediums, psychics, and spiritual healers, drawing those interested in metaphysical experiences and psychic readings.